said, I tell you who all died. All the optimists died. Good to Great, such a great book. Yeah. So it's by Jim Collins. Why I like it was it's quite unopinionated. He just analyzed the best businesses on the planet and said what they had in common. And he has the Stockdale paradox. The General Stockdale was, I forget his first name, was a general in the Vietnam War. And he's quite famous for being like this enigma that survived the concentration camps longer than anyone in Vietnam. Like he survived these concentration camps. And then in the book, I don't know why Jim Collins was interviewing him for this book, I guess, but they interviewed him and they were like, why did you survive? And everyone else died. Why did you survive? And he said, I tell you who all died. All the optimists died. He said, all the optimists died. He said, and this is what an optimist would do. He's like, we're going to be out on Christmas. And like, there was no chance I'm going to be out by Christmas, right? And then Christmas would come and go. Wouldn't make it. We're going to be out by Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day would come and go. And he said eventually, it was just like this, and eventually they just died of heartache. They really just died of heartache. And he had this like mindset where he was able to stay, I forget the exact phrase, but it was hopeful yet realistic. Hopeful yet realistic. So he was like, look, I'd love to be out by Valentine's, but realistically, the war's only just started. I can't see any reason why they'd let us out. So I need to change my mindset, my optimistic mindset about that, as opposed to the unrealistic expectations of being out in Easter. So I would urge all of you, if I asked everyone in this room to be more of a pessimist, because a lot of you are going about your businesses and your lives as if the chiropractic business is always going to give you money. As if people aren't going to leave. As if marketing campaigns aren't going to suck. As if Facebook might never work for you again one day. As if screenings might be taken away from you tomorrow. Because that's happened to me before. That's Siri. I'll pay it. It's not fair, Siri. So my thing is, like, you have to start imagining your life as if, what happens if your star associate who sees 150 a week leaves tomorrow? Like, what happens if your top CA leaves tomorrow? What happens? Like, you have to plan for these things. You know, what happens if the top person or whatever it is, not even plan, but understanding that it's not if, it's when. It's not if, it's when. It's when you have a bit of possibly bad publicity. It's when you have a complaint. It's when, it doesn't have to be a GCC complaint now, but it's when you have some type of thing. And I often set the context of this is, I used to think that fear of failure was everyone's biggest holding everyone back, but I'm so convinced it's fear of success now. Hey guys, if you liked my video and you like some of the content of that and it found it helpful for you to grow your practice, then you're going to want to check out my book. Listen, everything that I use to grow a business with 8 practices that turns over close to $7 million every single year. We have over 100 team members. My business I'm completely non-operational in my business now because I've been able to have the systems, the marketing systems more specifically, to bring tons of new patients in the front door. And we do it every single year. Last year alone, we generated over 10,000 new patients. And I've written the exact strategy in here. If you want to grab a free book, go ahead and do that. We pay for the book. You just pay for the shipping. And we'll send it across to you within a matter of days. Every single thing I've ever done to grow my business, my practices is exactly in here. I give you step by step. I give you scripts. I give you I give you everything you need. So click on the link, download the book as quickly as possible. We'll send it across to you. All you do is pay for the shipping. Hope it's helpful.